Welcome to the Ukrainian way. Today is a Ukrainian Statehood Day. It's a big national day in Ukraine. It's a big deal. It's one of two big national days alongside Independence Day on August 24th. And to begin with, I actually wanted to do a full video about that day, but as I started reading about it, I realized it's a bigger topic than expected. So I will be doing something on that later, probably. So let's just have coffee instead and chat about some things. Actually, this is not coffee. This is an instant Tsikoriy, I think it's called, beverage with, what is it called? Let me just check. With some berries. What are they called? Now I forgot in English. With raspberry, of course. And I bought it in the shop that I have been doing a video about also, called Tasty Mart in Vejle. So I'll put a link in the description after this live stream, and so you can buy the coffee if you want to, or the drink. They have similar drinks with other flavors. So anyway, about today. Well, cheers, Budemo. I'll be talking about a little bit about the Statehood Day and about the biggest surprise of this week for me, and a new way that I'm discovering learning Ukrainian. And maybe not a completely new way, but a new way of using methods I've been using before. I'll be talking about volunteering, about a car, and an upcoming video that I'm working on, and then my challenge, my 1-year challenge. So today is Ukrainian Statehood Day, and it's different from Independence Day because Independence Day was in 1991 when Ukraine gained independence from the USSR, the Soviet Union. But Ukraine sees itself as and has been a state for maybe 1,000 years or more, and dating back to Kievan Rus and Prince Volodymyr. So I want to understand a lot more about that before I dive into this and make a video about it. So anyway, yeah, that's how it is. But speaking of Ukraine, something happened this week that really surprised me. And I'll just switch to a video in a minute. It was my birthday Saturday, and it was the best birthday I can remember. And it turned out that several Ukrainians came by and brought cake, and they sang for me. And I'll just play a little clip of this if I can get it on. There. So these are two of my Ukrainian friends, and I knew they were coming. I knew they were coming, but I didn't know they would be making a surprise party for me. So that was really cool. It really touched me. I mean, 3.5 years ago, I hardly knew anything about Ukraine, and now I have Ukrainian friends coming to learn Danish here in my apartment and elsewhere, and I have friends coming over to celebrate my birthday. So yeah, Ukraine has changed my life for the better. Okay, and something I want to share is I'm learning Ukrainian in many different ways. I'm using Duolingo, which is good for learning. It's good for learning pronunciation and getting some words under your skin, but it doesn't really stand alone. And right now I'm actually watching videos of Zelenskyy, and let me just get to this. I cannot show the video here, but I'm using ChatGPT to get the text translated and written out in Ukrainian, because a lot of the videos I find online, maybe they'll have some subtitles, but it's hardly ever very useful, because then it's either English or Ukrainian, and I want to see both because I need to translate what I'm seeing and understand what I'm seeing. So I just pop the sound into ChatGPT, make it translated, and then afterwards I also have it make a vocabulary list, so and grammar explanations. It's very, very useful. It's a very simple prompt, and if you are interested in this, you can just write it in the comments. I can teach you how to do this. It's very easy. For example, I have this. I think I can play the sound here, or maybe not. Yeah, I could. It's down here.
Путін може скільки завгодно розказувати про телевізор, що він начебто все контролює, що бензин начебто є, що російські міністри...
Those of you who do not understand the or read the Ukrainian alphabet, that's of course complete nonsense. But once you get there and you can read, then this is a very cool way to learn the language. And I'm already feeling my vocabulary expand, because I want to be able to watch these videos and actually understand what I'm hearing, not just seeing English subtitles. Right, so what else is new? I need a... Oh, by the way, I got a very beautiful chocolate from Portugal, so this is very international. That was a gift from my Ukrainian friends. I got lots of gifts that day, but this was one of them, and I kind of want to taste it when we're done. Very delicious chocolate from Portugal. But I reserved another car, or I reserved a car, but it's the, I guess when I drive this to Ukraine, it will be the 10th car, 9th or 10th car I drive to Ukraine. And this one I bought myself for money that was donated directly to me. So, and I also donated a bit of it, but most of it was my community here and on Facebook. So that is so cool. And I drove to check it out and test drive it the other day, Friday, I think. And there was a few things that needed repairing, and because this is actually a car that is damaged and then being just it's not going to be used anymore by anyone in Denmark. So it's but they had a Ukrainian mechanic at this store, and he said, if you're giving this to Ukraine, I will fix these things for you for free. And so that's just wonderful, and that's why I love volunteering, because there are so many people helping out. And I also got a contact who can help me fix the papers, because it needs to be exported from EU to Ukraine, and then that's the papers you show in Poland when you're going out of the EU, and then when you come into Ukraine you have to show papers, import papers, and it's quite important that all of that is completely okay, otherwise you'll just be sent home again. Yeah, and apart from that, I've got another video upcoming. I've got plenty of videos in the works, but I've got a video. I'm making a video about how to help Ukraine in ways that doesn't cost too much. There are so many ways, and I've had this question many times. How can I help? What can I do? And sometimes you just can't think of anything. So I will be creating a list. I think and hope it will be around 32 ways to help Ukraine. But let's see, it doesn't really matter the number. It's just that a lot of small actions can actually help a lot. I have made a video about how to help by supporting local Ukrainian stores, but there are many other ways, and anyone can help. That's an upcoming video. So today I am 361 days. I have 361 days left of my 50s, and I'm doing this challenge where I publish something every day on YouTube, be it a video, a live streaming like now, or a short or a long form video, but something I will publish. And already I have gained, I think, 8 subscribers now since I started this channel. So, and that sounds like a completely ridiculous low number. But when you start a YouTube channel, you start by 0 and then you gain subscribers from there. And I'm really proud that this is working and it's going forward. It's moving forward. I think you would say in Ukrainian, "My idem vперед." We're moving forward. So one step at a time, little by little. Thank you for following. To the old ones and the new ones. And yeah, that's about it. I would love for you to leave a comment if there's anything you didn't get, or if there's anything you have questions, or just leave a comment. What should I cover next would also be interesting to hear. So I will see you on the next one, and Slava Ukraini. Oh, wait, there's the chocolate. I must enjoy that.